wanted to speak to him real quick. I'll find out what's going on with that, bro. Yo, what's happening with you, bro? You good?
Yeah, what's going on, my brother?
Yeah, I'm alright, bro. Listen, just so you know, yeah, you on the podcast, you know.
I'm on the podcast.
Yeah, like you're live on the podcast right now, bro.
Oh, okay. What's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on, my guy? You good though?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling. What y'all talking about on there?
Bro, what's going on with Kyrie, the NBA, and like the whole vaccine thing, bro? What's going on over there?
Mm.
Because
I
because
mean,
because it's kind of looking messy right now, though.
what you mean? Why I'm looking messy?
Because okay, I'm looking at it this way, yeah. Don't you think that Kyrie's behavior, yeah, is a detriment to the team? Because he brought in KD to the team. KD has had his vaccine now, yeah, and Kyrie is saying, okay, now that he's not gonna have it, whatever thing he was saying, not his exact words, but it's kind of saying like, all right, cool, I need to just keep my whole thing private, or whatever the case is, right? But if they're going for a championship run, yeah, don't you think that's gonna affect them though?
I mean, it possibly could affect them, but at the end of the day, though, you know what I mean? Basketball is a sport, and the vaccine situation is more of like his real life, you know, and dealing with his family. So, I mean, me personally, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? I like Kyrie. I'm a Kyrie fan, but if that's not what he want to do, shit, damn that team.
Nah,
I
bro.
mean,
Nah, bro. You can't say that though, because at the end of the day, like you've got to be a professional, though, innit? Like if the industry you're working for, or if the company you're working for says, "All right, I need you guys," boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Because of the whole COVID thing or whatever the case is, right? And remember, he brought KD to the team, though. He brought KD to the team, right? Because of him, that's the reason why KD is in the Brooklyn Nets right now. KD probably would have gone to the Knicks. So now you're kind of making everything uncomfortable for KD though, don't you think?
I mean, KD a grown man. He could have still went to the Knicks. I mean,
But that's his
this the
boy
thing
though.
though. But this the thing though. It's like the vaccine don't stop you from passing it regardless. So it's like if I'm Kyrie, I'm like, why am I getting the vaccine anyway? If you got the vaccine, you shouldn't be bothered by anybody who doesn't have a vaccine because you can't. Supposedly you can't. You good. So if I choose not to have the vaccine, what's stop? That ain't stopping nothing.
No, it is though, because now the state where they're playing, obviously New York and San Francisco, wherever the case is, right? They are saying if you don't have the vaccine, you're not gonna be allowed to play. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That exactly. So that's the bigger picture now. You know what I'm saying? Because Kyrie is a very vital he's very, very vital to the team, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Of course. You know, he the one who won the championship for LeBron back in Cleveland. So,
Nah, bro, you're bugging out, bro. You're bugging about he won the championship for LeBron. You're a LeBron hater, bro. I can tell though, innit, cuz.
what you mean? I'm just thinking back.
Nah, bro. Come on, bro. You can't say that, bro. You can't even say that with a straight face, bro.
Who can?
Bro, you can't say that with a straight face, bro.
Listen, I knew you was gonna like that.
Come on, bro. Listen, fam. Yeah, you are my boy. But if you're right by me right now, we probably will be throwing punches and tables, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm just keeping it a buck, man. You know what I mean? But nah, he is a big piece of the team. I don't know, 'cause they say he can't play nothing but the home games. I don't know. If I'm Kyrie and I don't want that vaccine, but I'm not getting that vaccine.
I hear that
I don't
still.
care if I brought KD there. I don't care if I brought KD there. I don't know. Because if KD really my boy, KD gonna understand my views on the vaccine.
Right, hear that
You know
still.
what I'm saying? He gonna be able to separate basketball from, you know what I mean, our real life personal relationship. And
Yeah.
something that your homie care about, you should care about too.
Right. Hear that. All right then, bro. Listen, fam. I'm gonna go back to the podcast right now. Yeah, I'll chat to you after the podcast and everything, man.
All
You
right,
get me?
for sure.
All right then, bro. Love. Yeah, bro.
Right,
Like,
you basketball nicks. Yeah?
bro, fam. Like, I'm just watching the whole thing, yeah, because the season's about to start now, innit? You get what I mean? So, but then this whole vaccine thing is becoming a problem and all that because some players, even though 90% of the players are vaccinated, 10% are not. You get what I mean? But then, you know, some teams might find it a bit detrimental if their key player is not vaccinated and all that. Even though I kind of understand the premise of, listen, it should be your choice. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think you should be a professional too. If your company comes out and say, listen, we want everyone that's working here to be vaccinated or whatnot. Now you have the choice to be like, nah, I don't want to do it, or okay, I'll do it and stay, or I don't want to do it and then leave, innit?
So you're saying if you don't do it, then you got to leave the club. That's if you choose not to do it, you know?
Yeah,
then
because
the option is leave.
Yeah, because
there should be other options, is what I'm saying.
No. See, so the options there is if you don't do it, right? He has to miss the home games. You got me? So the home games, because I think in New York, you won't be allowed to play if you're not vaccinated because of the rules and that. So that means for that team, obviously, they are going for a championship run, innit? I think that's gonna affect the team.
Yeah, no, it is gonna.
So so that's how I'm looking at it from. I'm looking at it from the team point of view, innit?
Yeah.
You got what I mean, but.
No, it's always a conversation whether, you know, if it's selfish to, you know, put that on.
To do or not, yeah. You know? But just one of them ones, bro. How you doing, my guy? What's up,
Yo,
bro?
I'm good. Yo, you are the birthday boy, but tell us what's happening.
Bro.
Come on, man. How was your weekend? How was your week's for birthday, innit?
Bro, my guy, bro.
Many shenanigans, but we're going to hear the shenanigans tonight. Is this the night it happens?
Bro, listen, bro. It's been happening for the last 2 nights, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, I was telling someone the other time, I said, the alcohol I've had this last 2 nights, I've not had it in a long time. Yeah, it's not me.
Crazy drinking.
Bro, it's not me, bro. You get me? Because we went on Friday, right? Myself and some boys and everything. Shout out to Joe. You know, so we went on and everything. My plan, obviously, I finished work by like 6:06, yeah. I said, okay, I'm just gonna chill a little bit, go out, see what I want. By 2:00, I should be home in my bed, sleeping. That was my plan. Yeah. But bro, that plan went out the window. Quick, bro. Yeah,
bro, you stayed out, do what?
Cause got
till
there.
11 in the morning.
Bro, listen. I got there, everything finished by around 2:30. Oh yeah, everybody, let's go home now. Nah, bro, let's go to the next place, bro. I said, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
They're like, let's go. Bro, I looked at the whole thing, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was lit. It was lit. Like, people were there, you know, shouts, like Eddie Cardi and all that. Like, everyone was there and everything, bro. It was proper lit. But I'm just thinking, cuz, I think I'm at that age right now. I take it easy now, bro.
Oh, bro, you getting old for getting old for the party now,
bro. I'm feeling like it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love my bed too much these days.
You're gonna hang your boots very soon. You know, people. You know, when you hang your boots, people should start doing parties, you know, like hanging out boot party. Like,
hanging out boot party.
You know what? I'm out. You know, no more doing my thing. Now, okay, let's go this final outing, and then boom.
Yeah, like the same way, you know, if people are getting married,
yeah, exactly.
you know, you do the what's it called again?
The bachelor's night.
Yeah, the bachelor's night. It's the same thing, bro, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think that's the same thing, isn't it?
It is the same thing.
Yeah, that can be classed as it can be classed as
yeah, it is the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But because the ladies are, you know, they said, nah, you're not allowed to fuck that night. Because if you think about it, when you do the bachelor's night, you're basically saying I'm out of the game, innit?
Yeah.
So technically, you should be allowed to. You should be given a night of grace. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's your thing, bro.
But I don't know about that. I do not know.
Bro, you How can you leave me out there to hang, bruv? My guy,
Bro, I do not know.
Wait, bro.
I don't be honest. I be honest with the people.
You
though.
wait, bro. I thought, bro, listen, fam. I thought you and my boy, like,
I am
we are
your
meant
boy.
to be on this journey together.
I am your boy. I am your
You got
boy.
me. The way you jump out of the
But
car, bro. What's going on?
It's got this honesty. That's the best policy. Bro. Honesty is the best policy, my guy.
I gotta say, oh my God, yo, what I want to do.
No, but technically, you could look at it like that way, like.
But that's what it should be.
But then again, I think going out and then doing something and going too far is where you draw the line. Where
No, see, I'm with you on that.
You can something borderline, but not.
Yes.
I don't know.
Explain what's borderline.
It depends.
Bro, the guys already jump out of the car. The guy jump out of the car a long time. Say
we get different people, man. Everybody is different. But that's true. Though, what works for you is not what works for the next man.
Yeah, but okay, all right, cool. If you're asked, right, what is the reason of doing the bachelor night or the hen do and everything? What's the reason? Is it not for you to say, all right, guys, this is it. I'm hanging my boots tonight. The single man thing is out the window now. From tomorrow or from wherever, I'm now a married man, innit? Right? So that's basically what it should be about, innit?
Yeah.
Right? So that means technically you should be allowed to do single man thing, bruv.
But then again, you're not single before that point, are you? Like, you've already not been in those kind of life.
So what's the point of doing the party?
Exactly, but there's no point. I think you're raising a very, very valid point.
Yeah, so what's the point of doing the party? Because you've not been single, so what's the point of saying, you know what, this is my last night of being single? Because if you're saying this is my last night of being single, that means technically this is the last night of me doing single things.
Yeah.
Which means, you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I do understand what you're saying.
So that means you're on this journey with me then, bro.
Yeah. No, I am, but it's a bit 50-50. It's 50-50.
I gotta say, yo, listen, I'm on this journey here, but my side of the car, the door is a bit open, and one leg is outside. You get
I
me?
swear, one leg is like that. Wait. If you make one next mad comment now, I'm out,
I'm
bro.
out. Yeah, bro. Nah, fam.
No, yo, we're all still learning,
Bro, we're all still learning, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good weekend. You know, obviously hanging out with the boys on Friday, and then on Saturday, you know, just went out for like drinks and a couple dinners and all that. You know, but it was a good time, man. You know? Then obviously I got there, I met this couple nice people and everything, and conversations just, you know, this is one reason why it's important, to go to some of these places where you get to meet people that are in a different class. I'm talking about maybe socially, financially, and everything. You get what I'm saying? Because when you start having conversations with them, like I was doing yesterday, you kind of find out that, to me, I find it as a source of inspiration and motivation, right? Because they will tell you, bro, there is nothing like enough. There is nothing like money does not bring happiness. There is nothing like money is not everything. Yes, you got what I mean? Bro, I was having a conversation with this guy. He looked at me dead in the eye. He said, listen, stay away from people that tell you money is not everything. Yes, when it comes to health, maybe, God forbid, if you have cancer or whatever, cool. Now, yes, but apart from like the health things and all that, money solves a lot of problems, man. It gives you options. You know what I mean? It's a source of experience for you to be able to experience some things in life. You know what I mean? So that was the conversations that I was having with this guy and everything, bro. And the guy, like, obviously, I don't want to go in too much into his private life or whatever the case is, but very young guy doing well for himself. And bro, I'm talking about people that are making millions per month. You know what I'm saying?
Them 5% or whatever.
Bro,
the
them 3 to 5% sort of people, bro. You know? And we're just having that conversation, and I just got out there thinking raw. You know what I'm saying? That there is money out there to be made.
There always is. There's
You just have to put in the work.
Yeah, you have to.
You know what I mean? You just got to put in the work and everything.
No, money definitely, it brings some, but I think the thing is, where does true happiness lie though? Is it in all those solving those problems? That's the main question. You know, you might think, okay, solving this will give you happiness. When you've solved everything and then you find out you're still not happy, bruv.
No, I get that.
So that's where it's all money doesn't give you happiness kind of thing. I think that's where it's coming from.
Yes. No, see, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not happy within yourself, you know, as a person, nothing will be able to solve that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well,
so as long as you're happy within yourself as an individual, that to me that's the most important bit, right? But then with everything else in life, money helps.
yes, definitely. It was going to help me. I don't know about nobody else.
It definitely helps, bro. It's going to help you, bro, innit?
Yes, bro, I know.
Nah.
So some people, but no, I get what you're saying.
What made me laugh, right, was the guy was like, yo, what are you doing today? No, what are you going to be doing tomorrow? You know, for obviously people that are watching this and everything. We're recording this on Sunday. You know, so he said to me, what are you gonna be doing tomorrow, which is Sunday? I said, well, I'm just gonna chill, obviously get ready for work on Monday and all that. You know, so I told him, listen, Sundays are one of my worst days because you just wake up in the morning, you're just already counting down because you go work on Monday. So I asked him, how about you? Like, any plans tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? He said, every day is like Saturday for me. Bro, that is where I want to be in my life, man.
Yeah, well, every day is a Saturday, man.
Every day is a Saturday for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy has a residency in a hotel, 25 bags per night. Chilling.
Top tier, yeah?
Top tier, my guy is chilling. Bro, fam, that's life. So I always ask myself, if there are people out there that are living their life like that, yeah, why do you want to settle? Why do you want to settle? You know what I'm saying?
No.
You always got to keep on pushing, you know? And for everyone, obviously, that's watching this, to me, that's where I'm coming from, innit? You know what I'm saying?
You have to keep pushing.
Yeah, you just got to keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing. You know? And we are talking about, I mean, it's totally up to you, but I'm coming from legit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you just gotta keep on pushing and just pray and hope.
Yeah, obviously pray, I don't know, but just keep pushing, never give up.
Never ever give up, man.
Yeah,
so for whoever that's watching this, that's what it's about, man. Never ever give up.
Yeah, bruv.
You know?
Yo, so now you're older now.
Yeah, bro, I'm coming down now, bruv. Calming down now.
You're ticking down that clock now.
Slowly but surely, fam. You know what I mean? Fam, I go to bed early these days, bruv.
Well, how early? What are you saying?
Like 9 p.m. I'm in bed already, man.
Yeah, 9 p.m. is, yeah, it's all
You know what I mean?
Normally used to be,
Quality
what,
sleep
12?
these
Yeah,
days.
no.
Yeah, quality sleep these days, bruv.
Yeah, man, people are getting old though, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I'm having, you know, aching knees these days, bro.
Nah, not aching knees, bro.
Joints and all that, bro.
What's the vitamins for aching knees, bro? Let's give this brother some. Let's give this brother some vitamins.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro. Fam, I'm telling you, like, at my age right now, when it comes to sex, missionary, bro. You get what I mean? Anything else, any stunt and carrying, nah, bro.
It's hard work, bro. You need to pay me for this.
No, bro. You need to pay me for that.
You need to get charged.
You know what I mean, brother? Straight missionary, bro. You know what I mean? And you might be lucky if you get more than 5 minutes from me, bro.
Oh, nah.
You get what I mean?
I don't know, anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You'll be lucky if you get more than 5 minutes from me, bro.
No comment.
This guy, I'm gonna go on a journey with you, bro. I'm gonna go on a journey with you. You keep hopping out of the car, fam.
Nah, come on. I'm still there.
Are you sure, bro?
I'm there. I'm just being, I'm just trying to find my bearing. Like.
Yes, sir. Yo, bro.
Yo, better calm it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be.
I love it.
No, but true that, though.
Nah, but it's calm, though. It's calm.
Well, what are you saying about this? Since we're into this Okay, right. This the best. They used to be the best couple, you know, back the Smith couple, bro.
Oh,
Will Smith and Jada, bro. They're back on the thing again, innit?
bro. Every day that I wake up, they're on the tabloids now, bro. What's going on?
But before we go into, okay, this Daz guy. What do you think was his old? Did you think, bro? This is why would you come out and drop that kind of thing,
bro? I don't know.
You think there's nothing?
Bro,
there's no ulterior motive to it.
There's probably is, right? But then at the same time, bro, that is the thing. We live in this era of content, right? And then we also live in this era of this whole Me Too cancel culture thing, right? So people are trying to dig out whatever is, like whatever your past is. Yeah. Now him saying this, obviously, Chris Cross is dead now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, so he's dead now, so he can't actually answer for himself, right? But him bringing this out, the shade rooms and the tabloids who wanna say, all right, cool, we need to come and talk about this. We're gonna give you some. You get what I'm saying? Like people have their own motives of bringing out whatever it is that they're bringing out, and for people that don't know what we're talking about. Daz Dillinger came out and said that Jada allegedly,
yeah, of course,
when she was, I think 24, 25 or thereabouts,
22, I think,
like 22, that she was having sex with Chris from Chris Cross, and he was about 13, 14 years old at the time. You know what I mean?
I think they said it was.
How old?
15.
Okay, 15 years old, whatever it is, allegedly. Obviously, we don't know, you know. But him saying that. But you see, yeah, something like this, whether it's true or not, yeah, because she already has that history with Augusta Alsina.
Yeah,
a lot of people will lean to that and be like, yo, that's true. You know what I'm saying?
She like us if she likes them younger.
Yeah, is she a predator now? Allegedly.
No, of course. I mean, we don't know what them, because obviously R.I.P. Chris, but he's not here to
defend himself.
Okay, you know what? No. We were just linking. Nothing was going on.
Yeah. You know, and the thing is, I bet you most guys, right? I don't know if, but most guys when they were young slept with older women. If you actually think about it, so if you probably asked him. He probably wouldn't even see that as abuse or whatever. He probably be like, yo, I back Jada or something.
Yeah, well, at the time, yes. But right now, this is a different world now.
This is a different era, which is what I'm saying. Like, people keep going back to the past to dig out so many things. You get what I'm saying? But if she did it, do you think that she should be cancelled?
Man, that is tough, though. I guess, yeah, if it's... But then again, she was just 20... Well, just 22 is not all that young, though. Is it?
Just 22...
It's not that... Because I was going to say, because she was probably young then, so she didn't...
guys are in jail who are just 19, 20 for sleeping with minors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you think she should be cancelled the way... First of all, bro, let's have a moment of silence for R. Kelly. Because I think my guy is done. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sad one.
He is out of here, bro.
Yeah, crazy. My man was a king, what's it called? Kingpin, bro.
So they said, bro. Do you believe that, though? Do you believe he did all that?
Man, there's no smoke without fire, bro.
No, true.
You understand? So we keep saying, yeah, even with the child thing, I mean, it was down to some... He was into some freaky shit.
Yeah, of course. I saw the video. Did you watch the video?
No, not what video?
Back in like late 90s, early 2000, the sex video that he did with the young girl.
Yeah, I think I must have seen it. It's ages ago, yeah.
Bare ages ago, like with the young girl and everything, and like he was peeing on the girl and all that.
Okay, yeah.
My man was...
Yeah.
Bro, my guy was into something else.
And these were all children. I guess
if
it was a normal... Now, I said it, if it was a normal person, we would say, oh, waiting. So I guess the same treatment for R. Kelly as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Jada too.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's proven though, I don't know.
Yeah. You know,
I do not know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If it's true, obviously we don't know, innit? But if it's true, then she probably deserves the same treatment as R. Kelly. You know, even though I'm not part of the whole cancel culture thing. I hate that shit. You got me? But for someone like R. Kelly, I think, you know, obviously I'm not God in it, but I think he probably deserves it.
Yeah, the amount of stuff.
Yeah, whether he did everything is a whole total conversation, right? It's a whole another conversation. But at the same time, I saw the video back then, right? And that actually was crazy. Sometimes I sit back and I think, Rob, mate, you have all the money in the world, right? You were on top of the world at the time. Why kids?
It's crazy.
Why? No, why kids?
Having money doesn't mean that you are normal or you have sense or you. It doesn't
Yeah, true, true.
You're still that same person you would have been, even exactly.
Psychopaths can have money.
You know what I mean?
True that.
Because if he did a song with Aaliyah in it. What's it called? Age Just a Number in it. The album. If you look at the album cover, he was actually in the background. If you go look at it, he was in the background. Like I saw the cover online this week because I think Spotify has brought Aaliyah's album on Spotify, so you can now stream it.
Oh yeah,
something like that. You got what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's just one of them ones. Like I'm not thinking, raw, like dude, man. But then at the same time, do you know with the whole R. Kelly thing, what I don't like is everyone said R. Kelly is the bad guy. This. Where are all the people that were covering for him all these years? I'm sure he wasn't doing it alone.
But you know, you can't hold people responsible for who is.
No,
like
no, you can't, because I remember the case. Yeah, the girl who he did the sex video with, her dad. Apparently, he paid her dad off, right? Her dad came to court and testified and said, "Nah, that's not my daughter." He came to court and lied. You get what I'm saying? He lied because he was playing in R. Kelly's band. I think he was a gig. I think maybe like an instrumentalist or something like that. You get what I mean? And obviously he was paid up, and he lied. So where is he? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because yes, R. Kelly is the easy target in it because he's a superstar. He's the example figure, right?
but he's the one committing the crime though.
But there are other people aiding him.
Yeah, aiding him is I don't think I'm responsible if I'm not aiding you, like bro. Telling you, okay, putting your hand there. Like, if you come into a house, yeah,
right.
Say this is your famous friend, yeah, it's very famous, your friend. Come into his house and you see some shit that you're not used to, you wouldn't do yourself. Would you go out and be like, my guy, stop doing this, I'm going out, I'm telling everybody? Like, even if you weren't going to gain something from it, obviously you might choose to, okay, because of the money or whatever. But normally with your heart of heart, would you tell on him? And say, okay, boom, this guy is... You wouldn't. You would, okay, whenever...
No, bro. Depending on what, though? What are we talking about now?
No, not well... Okay, there's a line where you can cross. Yeah, of course, there's a line where you can cross.
Bro, if you're fucking kids, I will tell on you.
Yeah. yeah,
bro.
Nah.
Yeah, bro, I was saying.
Yeah. No, there's a line still. There's a line.
You know what I mean? If you're peddling with kids, I will tell. You know what I mean? Yes, call me a snitch. Oh, okay. I think I will tell. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, if you're, into like street or whatever, yeah, cool. You get what I mean? But anything else to do with you peddling with kids or if you're a rapist or something, bro, I'm singing all day, every day. If they call me to court, I'll be like, Judge, not him, not this guy over there, the one with the white suit. Straight.
Why white suit?
Bro, what anything what they give you.
And they gonna give you suit.
You know what I mean? That one over there.
Whatever suit they give you, bro, that suit.
The guy, that suit, bro. The guy sitting there with the suit. I would tell. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's that kind of one there. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So that's the reason why I said, what exactly is the person doing?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
I think the person that committed is the one that goes down.
Nah, bro. This is the reason why it's called racketeering. Because
Because
he was charged for racketeering, right? So that means he's part of
a group, organized group.
Because I bet you, for the most part, he probably was not the person going out there to bring them young girls. Maybe he did that, but he definitely had people around him that be like, yo.
Well, who are Kelly?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, there are people.
That's my point.
Has people that just bring them to him and.
Yeah, no, those
That's my
people
point.
are going to face charges as well. But you remember those people. Sometimes you get information from them, so they've got deals on their own.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't come out. Most of them they've got deals, side deals where you're like, okay, I'm gonna say this, yeah, boom, boom. This is all you get. No more, man. It's down. So man, yeah, most of them are going deals, and then they're just at the backstage doing their own thing. Yeah, no. So R. Kelly is going to have to take the fall because we were going for R. Kelly. R. Kelly they were going for now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
So-
see, they're going for it. But my point is, I know it's a tough one, yeah, but I just don't like the fact that he's the only person that went down for that. The other people that were covering for him all these years, other people that were helping him do all this, even some of the parents of those girls sold their girls for money and fame. Bro, guy, explain to me. You have a kid, yeah, and you know that kid is in that house with that grown man. Guy, do you want to tell me that you will not go in there and what?
Well, most of the time you're not there with the kid now. The kid they go on their own.
No, in the documentary, the kids were living with R. Kelly.
And the kids and the mom were living in the household.
No,
The kids on their own, innit?
on their own.
Yeah.
They were living in R. Kelly's house. So you're the parent. So you want to tell me you cannot bring your child back?
When the child say no, uncle.
Come on, guy. Which kind of dog that one now?
Wow. Obviously, some parents.
Put yourself in that shoe.
Obviously, you're going to go, but okay, what if the child now says no? Because that's how it was. Because he got them into, it wasn't just normal eye. They got into this fraternity kind of setting.
Bro, guy, fraternity there, that one there. I
So
don't know about none of that, bro.
Some of them will say no. Some of the kids will say no. No, bro. What do you mean? What are you going to do when they say no?
Guy, you're from Africa. Oh.
No, but obviously me. I'm just saying saying general. That's not me now. Come on. Well, you know what I would do.
Okay.
But yeah, but I was saying the public now. Most people, that's what, if the child says no, they'll be like, okay. And you know how the system works.
Okay,
No,
just...
I'm saying, so they should be punished.
No.
Why?
No,
No.
not the kids.
No, not the kids.
I'm talking about the parents.
Parents, yes.
Because bro,
they should be
see,
responsible.
some of the parents, I believe, sold their kids for money and fame. They sold their kids because, okay, R. Kelly, this, that. And obviously, everything turned out into whatever it turned out.
No, I'm sure some of the parents will be like, my kid's with R. Kelly, man. I beg. Whatever you do,
You know what I
do
mean?
that. Yeah, no, surely.
What is your child doing with a grown man?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, some as well. You cannot put away some as well for genuinely R. Kelly was going to put them on. No, but it's true now. Because there are loads of people like that. There are loads of young people who are trying to get on and then, stick, so...
No, see, I'm not even blaming the young... See, I think I was having this conversation with one of my friends the other day, yeah. I said, when situations like this happen, when an older person is caught peddling with a minor, for the most part, I don't really blame the minor, right? I don't blame the minor. Because if you remember when we did secondary school, when some of our female classmates, they mess with like older guys. Yeah. The girls themselves, they like it. They're like, listen, I'm hanging out with this dude. You guys are not on my level and everything. You know what I mean? So as a minor, the minor likes it. So the responsibility is on the older person to be like, what am I doing with a minor?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, because let's be honest, whenever a young girl is messing with an older guy, because I saw it when we were in secondary school, You know, guys with cars will come and park in front of the school. School will finish. You see the girl will rush into the toilet, change from her school uniform to like a normal dress, and get in the car. You see her this, and just get in the car.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And at the back of their mind, they're hanging with guys. You guys are not on my level because us, we are like kids in it, and us, we are looking at it like, wow, like that's a girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, those were the top girls back in the day.
Yeah, those were the top girls in secondary school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the girls, they don't even see it as a problem. But it's on the older people, the older guy or the older woman to be like, nah, I can't do this.
I shouldn't be doing this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's on them, but hey.
You know, so I would never ever blame the girl, but the parents of the girls, the people that were covering for R. Kelly all these years, I believe that they should go down for it as well, bro. That's what I think.
No.
You know, him taking the fall all by himself, it doesn't really sit well with me. Even though he deserves it, but it just doesn't sit well with me. So I think with Jada, if it's the same thing, she probably need to go down the same route. Don't you think, bruv?
No, but I think we should. Okay,
This
now
guy
this
always
is what.
this guy.
No, this is.
This guy, anytime
I think I
I throw this guy in the room, the guy,
Wait,
you know, the guy does
listen,
the road, bro. All right, go ahead.
Land. I think this whole cancelling business, I think we should, fine, if they've committed a crime or whatever, that shouldn't be, okay, you now cancel the way of their livelihood, is what I'm trying to be at. Do the crime, okay, she's done, if she's found guilty of this, go jail, come back and still get on with it. Don't cancel them, like cancel.
Yeah.
Because it's a crime as well. So you see rappers, I'm going to relate it now to rappers that go jail, whether they done a gun charge or whatever, go jail, come back, and they're still on their thing, innit?
Yeah.
You're not cancelled as far cancelled for doing something wrong.
No, I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, so she's done something wrong, okay, yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, allegedly.
Yeah.
Please, thank you very much. And then done the things, but don't cancel her thing that she's got, you know.
Yeah.
Allow the cancelling. That's what I'm saying.
But then my own thing is Will Smith. Bro, let's talk about Will Smith.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I know she just will be all over the place in there. Listen, I know that you're fragile today. You're all right, yeah? Yeah. So, bro,
Will Smith.
I think Will Smith, yeah, he needs to do this. He needs to get this leg. Keep you on the ground.
Yeah. You think he's not in control or what?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Do you think he's in control?
No, I think it's just you don't understand their setup though. Their setup is a bit different from the usual.
Bro, well, hold on. No. Okay. Since you understand the setup,
I'm not trying to understand it though. I'm not.
Since you understand the setup,
I didn't say I understood it though.
Bro, first of all, yeah, okay. Did you see the interview that he did with GQ?
Yeah.
Talking about that, you know, she's not into the conventional type of marriage.
He as well though. He's into some.
No, he said he didn't come from that background of the type of background that she came from.
Okay.
Because she came from that unconventional type of marriage. Yeah, because
Okay.
Which that alone says a lot of things. That alone kind of says, yo, listen, you know, I might still step out there and do my thing. Every year, I'm going to have to remind you how much I love Tupac.
Yeah.
Because, bro, every single year, this woman will remind us how much she's in love with Tupac, bro. Fam, if you're with a girl, yeah, and she keeps reminding you every year how much she loves her dead ex, what are you going to do?
No, if the dead ex is that someone that iconic, then I wouldn't mind though. If it's an iconic person, yeah.
Huh?
Yes, now. There's a reason. It's not just some next human. Yeah, there's not. What do you mean? That ordinary ex? What do you mean? This.
Wait.
But someone like Jada would not have been looking at Tupac the way we look at Tupac.
Apart from that.
How?
Wait, no.
He would be the normal next guy to her because she too is a celebrity.
No, but now this is what it is now. Now it's not like it's the love. It's the that iconic. No, it's not.
Wait, guys, forget whether he's a celebrity or not.
Yeah.
Or a superstar or not. Right? A legend or not. So you're with this girl now,
Yeah.
right? And every year, she will remind you how much she's still in love with this other person that died. You gonna take it?
I don't know, but I've not been in that situation before, bro. But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it.
Bro,
There's nothing wrong.
I'm breaking up with you, man.
No. There's nothing. No, there's nothing. Why?
Bro, he's got a couple to that. Bro, I'm breaking up with you, bruv. First year.
Especially if they're dead as well. There might be something to it.
Cause,
there is. And then this person is this iconic.
Bro.
You can understand.
If you're so much in love with the person that you have to remind me for over 10, 20 years how much you love that person. Go and be with the person then.
Okay, now which I'm going to relate it now to their setup. I mentioned it before. Their setup is not a normal setup. So in their setup, I would understand. I would be like, oh, fine. That's when he said it himself, innit? So we don't.
He said I would not advise anyone to.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Yeah, of course, it's not for everybody now. So if you're in that kind of setup, these minor things, Tupac, once or twice, Tupac, I love you is minor, bruv. Real things are going on. You're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about posting side.
Yeah. Okay, like real things like August. I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but people are tangling. Or what was the word again? People are entangling. People are entangling. You're talking about social media, but their setup is mad though,
bro. Their setup is
never
crazy.
know though. Whatever works for people, and it's bringing them peace. If not for this whole people coming out, we would not know. We would not be here now. It'd be like normal plain sailing.
Normal best couple.
My guy said normal plain sailing, bro.
But it's true now.
Yeah. Oh no, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy if you think about it, bro. I remember I was watching the whole August Alsina thing, bro. I was just scratching my head, say, Joey. You know what I mean? I said, okay, with this one, I'm sure Will Smith is gonna break up with her for where? He come outside and says, see, she done there with her, say, and help her cover up the whole thing.
Yeah, no.
That was what I knew.
Yeah, no.
That's what I knew. This is not normal.
Yeah.
They'll be more like life partners.
Life partners and everything.
And you'll be surprised. Though there's them kind of ones that usually work, you know.
No, clearly
those
it's
are the
working
ones
for them.
that would whatever.
Yes, no. It's working for them.
You got me.
it's
Clearly,
working.
what's for them? Would you rather be in that type of relationship though?
I like the idea. I'm not gonna lie. No, I like the idea. You don't like the idea, but but I'm saying being in there, I don't know. That might be the key that will unlock me, bro.
That might be the thing that will turn on the that might be the thing that will turn on the ignition, bro.
I might get unlocked, bro, but I do not know. Yeah. So hey, I like the idea but it depends. Like if you can keep, I don't know how it works. You love one
why
person.
Don't you? So if you like it, why don't you turn your situation or whatever into that?
No, but I don't. No, I don't think I'm brave enough.
You know what, bro? Yeah, sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
We are not brave.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm brave enough.
You guys
to handle that kind of heat.
Yeah, bro. You know, because imagine you know, just walking up to your woman or whatever and say, listen, oh my God, when you go whoop you some slap of it. Yeah,
oh my God.
When you go whoop you some slap of it, man. Yeah, that's ain't it, Chris.
Oh, wow. But it worked for some people. Clear. I mean, hey.
But you think it worked because they have money? Because money makes a lot of things easier, bro. Don't you think?
Yeah. Money does make things easier, though.
If you don't get by, that's
Now, for you.
But even if you, yeah.
Wait, you don't get by. Yeah, you see the fine options. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got me. Your woman got tell you, say, listen, are you mad? At least, can there be money so that it can compensate for this lifestyle, isn't it, brother?
No, but it's something, yeah, you have to have even to
it definitely helps.
To afford to be able to keep them happy. You have to, something must there.
Something has to be there, bro.
But still, though, there's still bare people that not I say poor people, but you know,
like normal people
that have multiple wives and stuff. Like back in for Nigeria, it's not the richest people that have. There's still You can still see normal, average that still have 2 wives and whatever. So
yeah, but
it's a concept though.
Yeah, but that one is mostly based on religion and tradition, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm just coming in from the concept where when you accept to share your person with another person, when it's cool for you in your head.
I mean, guy.
You understand? But it's hard.
Guys, that's a different concept, bruh.
If you okay with you,
it's cool
in your head, you're like, no, but it's true. Now you have to accept it, though,
bro.
You have to accept it first,
bro. That's crazy, though.
It's cool for you, you know now your missus can be doing something there, but you're all right with it.
As in,
bro.
Imagine in that kind of relationship where you can come back in the evening and just chill with your girl or your missus and tell her, yo, like, last night I fucked I'm like Angelica. I fucked Angelica and everything, man.
Smart.
But but she's not even she's not even like that in bed. You know what I mean? And then your wife would be like, yo, so are you saying that I'm better than her in bed? And then you'll be like, yeah, babe, I'm better. And you see the call I'm babe, innit?
Smart.
You are even still talking the good one. Why did you say, imagine telling her, man, she's better than you in bed?
Okay, that one, I want to find trouble. You go that too. You got that
too. Point of broken relationship if you can't be honest.
No. If that's the situation,
I think you have to still draw the line where you don't want to hurt that. I mean, it's not like you go dangle and but you know go now say on your face kind of thing. Bro.
Wait, guys, so now for that one now you want to draw line. You realize, bro, there's no line to be drawn of that one. Wait, hold on. Do you know what? The other day I was having this conversation with listen, cuz I'm gonna tell you right now, I have some stupid conversations behind the scene you never gonna imagine sometimes, yeah. So, would you rather, can you be in a relationship where you know that your girl is into girls? Right? Like she's made it known to you. Like I enjoy girls sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And, you come back from work one day or whatever, she's in the house with some girl that you probably know. And the both of them are doing their thing. How you gonna feel? No, first of all, because I just asked you 2 questions now. Can you be in that kind of relationship?
Where my girl has a girl. Because I've been in a relationship where the girl used to fancy girls. Yeah, she used to be with girls.
No, she's still into girls.
And they're still having a thing. While in your
like she's your girl,
yeah.
But if you guys are out somewhere, wherever the case is,
but what I'll say is I wouldn't take it as seriously as if it was a guy.
Why is that? Why?
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't take it as seriously as if it was
a guy.
Yeah.
So that means you're okay with it then?
Not okay. You understand what? There's a line. You're not like fine.
Okay.
I could be sold. I'm still there. I'm still like
she needs to sell it well, isn't it?
Exactly.
She needs to package you well. It's not about the packaging.
Yeah, it's not about packaging.
It's not about the packaging. That's it, bro.
It's about packaging. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means
I wouldn't completely frown at you. No.
Yeah. So that means if you're coming back from work, let's say you come in one day and boom, she's in the house with this banging chick and everything. The boy then just did. Yeah. So I just walk into the room. What will be your reaction? Like, are you gonna join in, or are you gonna be mad and just walk away?
I would join in if I can. If I can. Yo, my answer might change tomorrow. Though. You're asking me now. But at this point in time, if I can,
the reason why I'm laughing is, every guy have said the same thing. You get me, bro? Because I was trying to explain to the person, right? I said, listen, men and women are different. The way we look at, like, I'm trying to find a better way to put this. You got what I'm saying, yeah? The way we look at this, yeah, it's not the way we look at 2 women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We find that
for some people, yeah.
We kind of find that appealing.
There's some.
You got me? So if I walk into the crib and my girl, okay, the first question, yeah, bro, I can be in a relationship like that. If my girl is into girls,
steady on, she's always into girls.
I know that the occurrence can happen sometimes.
With you in it, or she's doing her own thing.
She's
This
doing her own thing.
separate from you now. You just know she does this, but you're not joining in.
Yeah. I'm cool with it though.
Yeah, okay.
You got me? If I know that the occurrence can happen. Now, I'm not talking about she's in a relationship with me and in a relationship with the girl. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I said, isn't it? In a relationship.
That's not what you're saying. That's what you just said.
Oh, okay.
That's not what you said. I said that the occurrence can happen.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
That's okay. That's
yeah,
a
bro.
thing.
You got me? So that means, let's assume that, we're in a situation, drinks are flowing, everyone is having a good time, and she's making out with this chick or whatever.
It happens.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. I can't take that. I can be in that sort of thing. And bro, if I come back home
And there's something waiting.
you got me, and there's something happening, but
Are you declining or not?
bro, I'm joining the party. No, the only place we're gonna have a problem is because you said if I'm allowed to.
Exactly.
Bro, I have automatic invitation. You're doing it in my house.
Nah, you might be like a thing like, hey, I didn't know you were coming back home. What you gonna do?
Well, now you know I'm here.
Yeah, well, then the other thing says, no, bro, I'm not into him.
What you gonna do?
Imagine that, bro.
So what you gonna do there, bro?
Yo, but imagine you come into there and then the next one is saying, but I don't like you. Can do her, but I don't
On
like.
your PlayStation now.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, for my house. How can you decline me my house then?
Well, you get your wife, face your wife now. Waiting. Face your wife, but we're gonna see my wife will do thing with me and then, but you no go touch.
But you know
Or
what?
if the wife say, okay, no touch.
I'm that what I want out.
Yeah?
You don't think that they did that while out?
Nah, but it's from, no, you never know though. I'm just saying, we're just going wide with this.
No. Yo, fam. If I come into the crib
Yeah.
and my girl she's with another girl doing her thing, bro, I'm joining the party. We're all having a party at this point. You know what I mean, bruv?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all having a party at this point, bruv.
Yeah, obviously.
know what I mean?
Everybody is in tune.
Why do you want to bounce me from the party now?
Because you were not invited in the first
Nah,
place.
bruv, I'm here now, fam. You get me, bruv? I'm here, but why is it that us men, right, we don't react the same way if it's a woman and a man?
And I don't know, that is a very interesting one.
Because
do not know.
I've sat down and thought about it a couple times. Why is it that we never react to that? Like, while we women, most women that I've had this conversation with, both sides, yeah, that's a problem. If their man is banging another chick, or if their man is climbing another dude. Problem, both sides. But us is one-sided.
It is most of the time.
Why is it? Do you think it's ego? I think it has something to do with our manhood or ego and all that. Don't you think?
I think it's part of it is what they've sold to us though. Because from time what you watch on TV is always it's all right when a guy is banging out too or
Yeah.
That's what we find that appealing for some reason. From what we see, remember what you see, what they always put on your face, you digest it, innit?
Or
So
it could be that it's because we as men, if you see your woman with another woman, obviously, you might think somewhere back in your head that there's something you could gain from that situation. But if you see your woman with a guy, unless you are gay, it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. That's a good point though.
no, but you could still lose your woman to a woman.
No, all I'm saying is, but at
Life.
least
No.
you tell yourself
Bro,
that this
live.
Lie.
No, life. But at least you're telling yourself that okay, well, there's still a possibility that you could gain something. Like
Okay,
you have a
yeah.
threesome.
You can have a threesome.
But
Okay,
with a
yeah.
guy, there's like nothing. You're not going to get involved anyway. So
Yeah, no. See, I gotta understand where you're coming from, especially like you now. You kind of think, does that guy do it better than me?
or maybe the guy come big pass you small.
You know what I mean? Does that guy do it better? So I think it has to do with ego too,
Yeah, well.
because we kind of don't find. Even though what you said earlier, bro, there are some girls that will take your girl from you, bro.
Yeah, no, straight away.
Straight away.
There's threat there, live, and direct, live threat. But if you lose God, man, it's
If you
all
lose
over.
God, she's gone, bro.
It's done.
You know what I mean? She's a wild bird now, bruv. If you lose God. But then at the same time, I think us men, sometimes we don't find women threatening. Yeah, they're just having fun. You
Yeah.
got me? And just
One more
like he
time.
said as well, is there something I can gain from this? Maybe I can join in the party.
Yeah, which goes all the way back to we feel joining the party is like wow. So
Yeah, I'm part of the party
yeah,
now. Bro.
you want to do it.
Let's all enjoy.
So, but really and truly, you should get upset if both ways. It should be like if someone is getting into you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the textbook person now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Textbook relationship.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, but Will Smith have told us that you shouldn't.
Yeah. No, I respect Will Smith them thing, no, because it's working for them.
Don't you think that that type of relationship is something that we probably should aim for?
I don't know. I don't necessarily aim for.
I think.
But is no, not aim for. I mean, you're not aiming for that one.
Why you dey dodge?
No, you can't be aiming for that. You're aiming for happiness at the end of the day.
But
however you get there, it's how
Kelly,
you get there.
Kelly, don't you think a lot of people will be more happier in their relationship if their relationship was structured like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do.
Let's be honest.
No, I do think so. In terms of happiness.
Know,
Yeah.
I know that shit is unconventional. I know it's orthodox, right? But I bet you a lot of people, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of less cheating. There's gonna be a lot of less lying, and a lot of people will be very happy in their relationship.
Yeah. No, I bet it's gonna help some people. Yes, of course.
So, which goes back to my question. Don't you think that is a standard that we should aim for?
I don't think as a standard, nah. Not aiming for it. You're not aiming for that. Because it doesn't work well for some people. Though.
Kelly, are you scared?
No, I'm not. I'm aiming for happiness. If going
Because you
going
said
out-
earlier in this conversation
Oh,
that
yeah.
you're not man enough.
How? No.
No,
I said
bro. You said earlier in this conversation
Yeah.
that you're not man enough to lay that proposal on the table.
I'm not brave enough.
You're not brave
Yeah,
enough.
that's the actual word.
Yeah. So I'm asking.
No.
I'm asking.
Okay. That was a general statement though, but yeah.
Yeah. So are you brave? So do you think that
So you're asking me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. If it's on the table now, see happiness. This proposal is what's going to get you happiness. I'm gonna propose it. Boom.
Okay.
You
So
understand? So if it's confirmed that this is what's going to get me this happiness I'm looking for,
yeah.
I'm like, babe, you see, this is the answer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay, yeah,
Boom. I would.
You do that,
Yeah, but I'm not aiming for it. Like, okay, man, see this thing now. This is what I want. Because they
But you
come
want
like
that
if
though.
you're selfish. Like,
But you want that though. You will want that in your
no, but
in
you
your
want
thing.
you want many things that you don't get though. Yeah, you want many things that you don't want. Go have sex on the main road. Can you do it? You can't, bro.
This guy like bro, I don't know.
You want many things
I
on
don't
the
know
main-
where this podcast is going to.
You want many stuff. You want the
we
relationship.
just a trash here. Bro, whoever is watching this gonna be like, yo, these guys have been on alcohol the whole time, bro. What's going
No, but it's cool. But yeah,
Yo, oh man,
if that's gonna
listen,
get me happiness, I would do it.
listen, kids, don't listen to us. Yeah, don't listen to us.
One a bit.
Do what makes you happy and all that. You know, work on your relationships and everything. You know, do what makes you happy. That's all, bro.
No, we're just giving our opinions.
Our opinions in that.
It's not nothing written in stone. It's
Nah, bro. With let's say a little banter to it. You get me? Oh,
Yes,
fucking
yes.
hell, bro.
no, but
Yo.
true.
Yo, this is crazy. Listen, you know what? What is the main thing that actually happened this last week? Oh,
No.
Nigeria turned 60, fam.
Oh. Their Independence Day, yeah?
Did you celebrate it?
What do you mean celebrate it? Like?
Yeah, it's like Independence Day, man.
I just, no, I know, yeah, it's Independence Day, you know, yeah, boom, boom, boom. I don't celebrate like go all wild, yeah, nah, there's nothing going on
But do you
there.
remember back in the day, Independence Day was a big thing.
Yeah, in Nigeria, yeah.
I don't think it is anymore.
I think for the kids it is. I think within the secondary system and all that, they still do their whatever parade and I don't know.
But I think, right, because on that day I went to have to obviously get a haircut and whatnot, and I was having conversations with some of the guys in the shop, and everyone that you asked, right, about the independence, nobody really give a shit. Nobody, and that's unfortunate, because when Jamaicans are having their independence, you see them. It's all over everywhere on the social media. Like, everyone is happy when Ghanaians are having their independence, you know? But I just think because of a lot of things that are going on in Nigeria right now, a lot of wrong things that are happening, I don't think Nigerians are proud to say, yo, we are happy, or like, we are like, just, okay, the first thing that he said, what are we celebrating? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking.
It is. I think Nigerians are proud. We're proud Nigerians, but in terms of celebrating the country as a country,
Yes.
for the good, the country, it's a bit hard. Yeah.
We are proud people.
Yeah.
I believe that in our heart, we are still proud to be Nigerians, because you see that when it comes to entertainment, when you see that when it comes to Afrobeats, you know, which Davido was talking about when he was talking to Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said it, that Nigerians in the diaspora, we support our own.
No, we support. Yeah, he said
bro,
it.
we support our own.
And it's good she shed light on that.
Yeah, bro,
you know?
we go hard. And you see a lot of Ghanaian artists, they complain because of that, because they feel that their people are not really supporting them, right? So we go hard for our own. But just like you said, when it comes to, you know, celebrating the country itself.
As a country, as you know.
Yeah, you know, we are disappointed.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the word.
Yeah, we are disappointed at the state of the country. You know, because we feel like our leaders, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Because Nigeria should not be in the state that it is at the moment. But it's just because of the poor governance, right? And it's so unfortunate. You see people talking about all the time that at this point, some people just don't even give a shit anymore. Some people are like, you know what, you lot do whatever you guys want to do over there.
You know, people have lost hope.
A lot of people have lost hope.
Yeah, many people have lost hope. That's why I mean, I follow this guy. I follow Big Bird, this Kuti guy, Sheon Kuti. His party is something that, you know, people need to start jumping on. People need to start jumping. That's the kind of not radical, but that's the kind of mindset we need to start having in Nigeria now.
Why do you say that though? What exactly is this party about?
So it's come of a movement of, let me even check, movement of the people, MOP, movement of the people.
Yes.
So is that basic thing that you want right? It's what you're talking about. There's no science to it. Those basic things that you're getting here, like those normal things that you feel, this is a human right, bro.
But is it not the same thing that the other parties are preaching, but then when they get the power, they don't do anything?
Yeah, I see you what we're saying. But now, because it's at the grassroots time now, you can get involved. There's no magomag, there's nobody saying some godfather is. If everybody decides that, say now, he was even saying it one time that to be the leader of the party, if everyone decides that he's not going to be a leader, boom, he's not going to be.
It's so easy to say that, bro.
No, I know.
It's so, you see, it's so easy to say that until you're in there now, you have the power. You get what I'm saying? And we see that all the time with, not only Nigeria anyways, with the African leaders. For some weird reason. I don't know why it happens so much, right? And you see the former president of Zimbabwe. He was there for years.
Oh, yeah, Mugabe.
You know what I mean? For some weird reason, they just want to die there.
No, itself.
That's what I was saying. The youth need to get involved, and that's what the MOP is about.
Yeah.
Mostly focusing on the youth, because at the end of the day, we know you might get there and become crazy, but this new generation, they have a different mindset. Yes, they will still steal. We know people will still steal. But the problem we're having in Nigeria is not because people are stealing, it's because they are not even doing anything at all.
Yeah.
They're not doing.
No, see. I mean, in every country, there's corruption in every country. You get what I'm saying? Like, we've seen some of the ones that have happened here. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, just like you said, do something. You know what I mean? You can be doing whatever you're doing in the background, but do some work. And to us, that's where the problem is. The leaders are not doing.
They're not doing anything. And nobody's holding them accountable. Like, we're not aware enough. Because this thing, that's why I used to, in Nigeria, I never used to vote. Like who they vote? Many people know they vote, Seth.
Yeah, but that's because you've lost faith in the voting system, innit?
But if I bet you everyone goes to like so parties like MOP and be like, you know what, let's give them. If you want to sell vote, they'll be like, no.
Yeah,
but we're not voting for anybody we want to vote for. You get me? We need that mentality now. That's why it has to start from young.
No. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but then I'm also showing the other side of the coin, right? Because what it is, in Nigeria, just like you said, a lot of people don't vote, but that's because we don't trust the voting system because we think, listen, it's rigged.
Mm-hmm.
It's rigged.
It is, yeah.
You get what I mean? And if I'm gonna be honest, it's rigged by the youths because they go and pay them. You know what I mean? They'll cover the door, take the box, go, run. You get what I'm saying? But just like you said, right? I think we need to get out of the mindset of me, right? And think about, listen. Us.
We.
This country. Mm-hmm. Let's make this country a better place because this is our home. You get what I'm saying? And to me, I think that's one of the privilege, I wouldn't say the privilege, the advantages of social media. Social media have opened up a lot of things. You get what I mean? And I think that's one reason why some of these leaders, are fighting Twitter and they are not happy with social media, right? Because what social media have done, social media just came and just
open up the lid. You can everywhere.
That's it. See it. Yeah. Because back in the day, you only know what's in the newspaper. You only know what they report in the news. But social media has now come and opened up the bandage.
Everybody now can.
This is a rotten wound. Yeah. deal with this wound now.
Yeah.
Don't come and clean it up and every morning you use a fresh bandage and just bandage it up. This is going into your bone. This is going to cause cancer right now. That's what social media have done. Yeah. And the people that have been benefiting all these years, stealing the resources, stealing the money, not being held accountable, they are not happy about it. And which is the reason why they were fighting Twitter.
At one point. But I think they've raised some of the ban now. They said if you're doing it for business or whatever.
I hear that. Yeah, cool. I hear that. But then at the same time, why fighting in the first place if you don't have anything to hide?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. What social media brings to you, but I guess we're at the stage where we need to take it. Social media doesn't take it that step. It takes that person to, that step up. Yeah. Where it's from not just reading your phone, you're going out to act.
No. See, I read about. I believe. Hopefully, we'll get to that point where people will be like, "No, we have to do something about it." And I think it's beginning to happen. It's beginning to happen now because now everyone is seeing the raw Nigeria now. It's not what's been painted on TV for you. You know what I mean? It's not like edited pictures anymore. You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
Yeah. So what social media have done is the person on the street is recording that and posting it. This is what's happening. And it's unfortunate with the thing that happened with SARS. I think it was last week, some British guy, I think they say he's an investigator, whatever the case is, came out and gave a statement that from his investigation that it wasn't the Nigerian army that shot the people.
Oh yeah, that left or anything. Yeah.
Bollocks, mate.
From his financial investigation, really don't put money inside.
Yeah, sir. Bollocks.
I saw that one time. Like
bollocks.
It's old news. We know that's how they. That's what I'm saying. So social media thing is not enough to get these people to shake. Where it shakes them, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not enough to. They're not overly threatened. Like okay. This youth safe.
No, it's enough if, like you said, people start not just using social media, but also doing the groundwork, by joining parties like
exactly. That's the same. Yeah, you can't be just social media. It will just be always our fun cruise. Many Nigerian people now, you go see some mad stuff. You say, okay, like a video of some police extorting somebody or some last mile person. You say, cruise. Not even bad. And they comment, people say, Niger self na cruise. Niger self, cruise control, Niger. See, if you tell that thing, you see.
Wait, hold on, bro. What's that is cruise though? Because I see all the time. I don't know what the cruise be.
Cruise are just cruise. Cruise
I
like
don't know
cruise.
what cruise is.
It's just a saying.
It's cruise
right?
like lie or something like.
Cruise like just like cruise fun, innit? Like that's the mode. Catch cruise. So they just everything this Niger self cruise. You see something that's you shouldn't
like
be.
very serious.
This is something you should be like, no, this shouldn't be happening. From there.
Yeah, but that's because a lot of people have they've given up.
Yeah, some people are used to it.
You got what I mean? Like you hear people that say when they grow up in a very, very bad neighborhood, right? That they see people being shot all the time, right? They just get so immune to it now. Yeah, I think a lot of Nigerians are so immune to it now. You got what I mean?
Yeah.
They just hear that they be like, nah, that's another day in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's a part of life.
You know what I mean? And that's the mindset that I believe that we should change.
Yeah, no, we have to.
You got what I mean? Because Nigeria is so precious and so dear to our heart and everything. And I mean that's home for us.
Yeah, that's home.
I bet you a lot of Nigerians in the diaspora, yeah, will want to be going home a couple times in a year.
Yeah. Of course.
You know what I'm saying? They want to go home. They want to be proud of, this is my home. But then when you look at the situation at home, no security, no fundamental rights, nothing.
It's a jungle. It's a jungle out here.
It's a jungle. So why do you want to go? Put yourself in there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Change is coming. It's slow, but it's coming.
I hope.
Yo, that MOP business, bruv. Yeah. People, if the youth can back that, and many other things, that obviously people are going to chop money, but you know what they start. If they're fighting the government now, then you can tell they will do that when they gain some kind of
Yeah. The only thing is me personally, I just hope violence, no one is saying that there should be violence or whatever the case is.
No, not violence.
But then at the end of the day, I hope one day someone wakes up and be like, you know what, enough is enough. Because if you look at it, two West African countries right now, they've had coup now.
Oh yeah.
This other country, I think it was
Which one had this? Yeah, I knew.
Just last week, innit? You got me? Just last week, the military took over. 2 countries now in West Africa. So it's becoming a thing.
The name, no. Yeah.
I've forgotten the name of the country. You know what I mean? So it's becoming, it's kind of taking shape because a lot of people are now saying enough is enough.
Well, Nigeria coup, nah.
You think so?
No, I think we're past. There are enough strong civilians, bruv. Enough. And these are civilians with military, capability and whatever you can call it.
Nah, bro.
Ex-military men.
Nah, bro.
That still have the button.
Nah, bro. I don't think so, bro.
I understand what you're saying. It's true, but the thing is, it will get to a point where, at the end of the day, no matter as you want it to be, no retired army man get power rich and active man. If you reason and true, it's just the mentality. Those guys have just been defeated in their mindset. But the day where they go realize, say, that them really hold the power, things will change.
Bro.
But they don't really hold the power. Now they hold the army hold power. Which power then?
That's what I'm saying. No, but if it comes down to, okay, well, I'm going to drag, who go take over if everybody starts a fight? Now, army now.
Yeah, that's what he's saying too.
But every Nigerian, who you go support, army or civilian? Civilian now.
No, what I'm saying is, if army talks to the one calling Nigerian now, who wants to?
They're no feet, man. I don't think they can.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Now, the way Nigeria is set up now, the dynamics, they never reach. They never get the muscle.
No, bro. See, we talk about this thing, right? You see what? I mean, I'm not overly too into politics or whatever the case is, and another thing is, we're going to have this conversation one day.
What conversation?
We are going to have this conversation one day, bro. Yeah. Because I was watching this documentary the other time. Why is it, and someone said this to me, why is it that countries that are so into religion, are some of the most corrupt countries in the world?
Sorry to cut you off. Kelly actually has a point to what he said though, about Nigeria. I've been thinking about this thing. Why is it that, one, the Nigerian army is massively underfunded? They don't have weapons, they don't have shit. And two, they now have this Boko Haram thing that is taking all of them.
That it just stepping on their neck, yeah.
Because if you think about it, it might be just a way to stop that cool thing from ever happening. They are really very busy.
No, they are. I
They
mean,
are very busy.
people they press the button. People are pressing the button. Like, okay. That's okay. Forget all this thing.
Nah, bro. Because the way I look at it is, I mean, I don't like calling this people's name and everything, but you know, these guys that are into their liquor and their drinks, and you know, the guy who did his mom's burial a couple months ago and everything, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when I look at things like that in Nigeria, Nigerians, the average Nigerian is too busy having fun to understand what's going on.
That as well.
You know what I'm saying?
That as
The
well.
average Nigerian is busy partying, having fun, to understand. You got me? He probably doesn't even care. Yeah. You got me? Now, the people that are working. You see a lot of people complain about Fulanis taking over this and doing this and putting, you understand? Doing the work. But you can see the average Nigerian guy. Just have fun.
They catch cruise.
Just they catch cruise.
That's where the cruise thing comes in, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's cruising.
And to me, that's a problem.
Yeah, no, I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, that's a problem. You know, because the way the country is going, if they don't, and you know, okay, I'm gonna say this, I just got off it well because I'm not into politics and everything, and some of these topics are very, very touchy. But the way Nigeria is heading, if they're not careful within the next couple of years, they probably might end up like maybe Iraq, Afghanistan, and everything, bro. Because back in the day, them countries, if you look at the 70s, them countries were good.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
There are many things in play with. Yeah, I think we're not at that. We're not there yet.
In the next couple of years, that's what I said. If we're not careful, in the next couple of years, things are gonna go drastically bad. Like I said, the average Nigerian, all they care about is flanger.
Drink beer, man. We drink two
Drink beer every evening. Go beer palantines.
Pepper soup, you see, but that hot you with your good.
Yeah, you know. So at the end of the day, we want to celebrate our independence, right? One, we're proud of our country. We are Nigerians, you know. And like Davido said, you know, we don't play with our own.
No, we don't.
But then at the same time, just like when you have a child who you feel like it's not bringing joy to the name of the family, you're kind of disappointed. You still love that child, but you're sort of disappointed, innit? That's exactly how we feel about Nigeria. It's our own. We love it, but we are not proud. You know?
But imagine if Nigeria was like property, if you just go, bruv.
You go there, yeah. You go to go Nigeria steady, bro.
You go there, go.
You go there, go steady, bruv.
Same thing, bruv. Imagine.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's crazy.
Nigeria has the potential to be like Dubai.
Not just Nigeria. I was saying the whole of Africa.
The whole of Africa. Imagine if Africa, was like, let's say, Wakanda or something. Well, okay.
There's already a Wakanda in Africa.
Where about?
You don't know about Rwanda.
Bro, it's changing now, yeah. Bro, Rwanda is doing a lot of work right now, bro.
Their international airports.
Crazy.
90% robot control. They are up there with technology.
I think it was in Rwanda, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I stand to be corrected.
They closed all the churches.
Yeah, and then they said, right, if you say I'm from this tribe or this tribe, they don't want no tribalism in that country anymore. Yeah? What's your name? This. Where are you from? Boom. From Rwanda. There's no Igbo, Yoruba, this, that. They don't want none of that. It's a law now. If you do that, you're going to jail.
Yeah,
because just like you said, one day we're going to have this conversation.
No, we should. You know
what I'm saying? Religion.
Very, very good conversation.
Tribalism. That's a very good conversation to have. Really because if you look at countries that are deep rooted in religion, there's always a comma somewhere.
There's always conflict.
Look at South American countries. They suffer.
Those who worship God die.
They worship. They're mostly, I think, Catholics or something like that.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at I'm like Italy. I know if people look at Italy, bro, people are suffering there. You know what I mean? Now look at Nigeria. African, especially Nigeria, they carry this thing for head, religion for head. You will see somebody will steal money and come on TV and say, "Oh, we thank God." Oh,
Yeah, nah.
you know what I mean?
The Nigerian religion is at another level.
In
I guess
every church,
I guess I think every African country is like that though. I think
That's
Ghana
what I'm
is the same
saying.
thing.
Yeah,
Ghana
most Africans are like that. You know what I mean?
Is that
On the
church?
one that shut down their church, they said if you want to open a church, you have to first prove that you have your theology degree, blah blah blah. And I think you have to register it and be taxed and like big guy.
You know what I mean? They got to look into it because that's a problem that came with that. That was what the white man came to Africa with.
That was the weapon.
Confusion.
You know what I mean? That was one of the
Confusion.
things that they came to Africa with. You know what I mean? And
behind because when they were living, because they knew that was still the way back to still continue controlling.
the white man will carry religion come Africa, no, they practice themselves.
That's funny, you know.
Think about it.
The way we do church and everything here. It's not the way
How many times?
the way they do it here.
Yeah.
They say she did post, she go church, to do this one.
Yeah, bro.
But now we for Nigeria.
The white man that came to Africa with religion, yeah, and Christ and all that, yeah, it's not even practicing it anymore. there is a reason why I believe that religion is one of the big problems in Africa. I believe that 100%.
No,
and
in the case of
when we talk
Africa,
about
it's-
religion, I always separate religion from spirituality.
Of course.
I'm talking about the politics of religion.
Yeah. The structure.
Yeah. There is a reason why most countries that are deep rooted in religion and tribalism and all that stuff, right, are they are the poorest countries in the world. They are struggling. So many corruption in that country. And that's what most countries in Africa are dealing with. I'm from Nigeria, so I'm talking about Nigeria. You get what I mean? Because with how many churches that are there and how many mosques that are there and how many preachers and imams that are there, yeah, that are making all this money, there is no reason people should be poor. You see
think of
people
it, yeah.
flying private jets, this and this and this and this. All the congregation is poor.
This is a conversation on its own, bro.
On his own, bro.
Let's
You got me?
hold it there.
Yeah,
Hold it
bro.
there.
Yeah,
Because we don't want to go to.
Nah, we don't want to go too far because the thing is with this one, we can get a real road there. You know what I mean?
We can get somewhere.
We
bro.
can get somewhere with this one, bro.
Yo.
You get me? But yeah, man, you know what? Bro, I don't know about you, fam. But it's been a good weekend, bro. I think we can end this one on this note, bro. Innit, bro?
But it's been an okay weekend. Your birthday, you know,
Yeah, bro.
doing your thing, doing your handstand. Did your handstand, no? Did you tell me you did your handstand, yo?
We used to do a handstand back in the day, bro.
Your handstand on your birthday.
You know what I
man.
mean, man? You know,
Yeah, well, it's been good.
Yeah, bro, it's been a good one, bro. You got me.
Thank
Woke up
God.
this morning, thank the Lord still.
Thank
You know
God,
what I mean?
thank God, always,
yeah, man.
man.
Always, bro. You know, thank the Lord always and all that, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but next weekend, when this year we come out, it's not. Next weekend is the Fury Wilder, though. What's going on?
Who you got that one, though?
Who you man?
Bro,
yeah,
it's
I
gonna
got.
be a good one, though.
Wow, on TV. Should I say it's on camera? Am I brave enough to say it's on camera?
Are you brave enough to, bro? Are you brave enough to spill your prediction right here, bro? Say,
Yo.
who you got?
I know. I'm going with. Should I go with my head or my heart?
Both.
Head or my heart, bro.
Both.
Because they're different, bro.
Both.
I want Wilder to win, bro.
So is that your head or your heart?
Yeah, that's my heart.
But your head is telling you.
My head is telling me Fury. In terms of what man can do.
You know what? You said head and heart.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who I was speaking to yesterday, he said to me, when you're going into marriage, when you're going into a relationship, go in with your heart. But then when you're going into business and when you're dealing with the world,
Your head.
use your head. Just put it out there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you said Wilder,
Go with my
Heart.
heart, Wilder, head,
Fury, head.
I don't know.
Bro.
Well, so it's,
Head and heart for me, why? Head and heart for me,
Head and
not
heart is
Fury, bro. Head and heart, Fury, my guy.
man, that's done an organ donor, bro. You go put him in your eyeball inside.
You won't be your iPhone, man, bro. You got me, but I'm not gonna lie though.
Yo,
If Wilder wins, I'll be happy. I'll be happy for him.
but it's not a one-way street for Fury though. Are you saying it's a one-way street? Is it a one-way
There
street
are so
for you?
many things working in Fury's favor. The fact that AJ lost.
Say again.
The fact that AJ lost is working in Fury's
That's
favor.
extra motivation for him.
Because it will be like he
So it's not for Wilder, you don't think?
no, because it has been there since the whole. It's not for Wilder because Wilder has already been beaten. Wilder is the underdog.
But also, here's the flip side of the coin. Yeah, when someone is defeated, right? They come with that extra rage.
Dude, remember when you did secondary school? You know those people will be say, say if you beat them any day that, and then they come back. Every time they come out, what thing they do them?
Yeah, go beat them again too.
Bro, that one at secondary school now. This is elite fighting, bro.
Okay, don't worry.
What do you
You
mean?
realize
Secondary
that
school waiting.
next week.
Elite fighting. No, it's elite fighting though.
Bro, it's gonna be a tough one
Then
still,
everybody-
bro.
but Fury keeps telling us that these boys are like his kids.
Bro, it's gonna be a.
That's what he keeps saying now, but
You see now.
No, it's gonna be a
no,
tough
but
one.
yeah, it's a tough one. It's not a one-way thing for Fury. Is all I'm saying. It's not a one-way. It's not like you're gonna come there and
Yeah.
stream roll. Nah.
Yeah,
like last fight. Nah.
Yeah, see, nah, I mean,
It's not,
at that
we're
level,
not getting any repeat of last fight. No, we're not getting that.
you think so? No,
I know
okay,
so.
yeah.
I know
But
so.
then at the same time, the only thing I would say is, at that level, yeah, you can't say it's gonna be a one-way thing. But if you ask me to put money in, I'll put the money on Fury.
The thing is, what me I don't get when people say, we're not going to see the same as that last fight is it that you are saying that in the space of that last fight and now,
Something-
things that Wilder has got to go and learn that will change his boxing so drastically that
No, you don't say boxing mindset. It's a different mindset.
Okay.
If it's coming in there, okay, say Fury, see the AJ one now after the Ruiz loss. Okay, so are we gonna say he's gonna come in? But you see how he fought the next fight. He came in there, did different mentality, different style, different approach, different everything.
that's because he was the main guy. Ruiz was
He was supposed to win that.
he was the one that was meant to win anyways. He just
Yeah,
lost.
but you know what? I wanted to say that, but then I thought, Lewis was a bad man, bro.
Lewis can bang.
Lewis was a bad man, bro.
I know, but
If you watch his previous
you
fight,
see-
that guy is good.
yeah, he is. Still.
He's good.
That guy
But
is
obviously,
good.
everyone expected for my guy to win.
Anthony to
But
win, yeah.
But the thing is,
I'm just talking about the
AJ has
mentality
a
now.
way to rate it because to me, AJ is still part of the whole UK hyping thing.
You think it's hype?
Yeah, you can't compare AJ to Fury. They are not. You can't compare the kind of fighters they are.
Leave this thing,
There is a
Jerry.
lot of hype behind AJ. Yes, he's good, but there's hype behind him. There is almost no hype behind Fury. Fury has literally grinded for everything he has.
Yeah, but
There was
also,
hype.
no, see,
when he used to say
no,
all those, okay, not backing like the way they backed AJ, because AJ got with Matchroom,
AJ
Sky,
had
they obviously now the company were in there, yeah, but in terms of how they come on, AJ said don't try, come on.
Okay, yeah, but then at the same time, bro, AJ, when
AJ is
people
not
say
just
that,
hype job. That's
when-
all I'm gonna say. I can never accept that AJ is just hype job. Like
Yeah,
that.
no, I can't accept that because
Never, ever.
it's not a fluke that he's beating the people that he's
Yeah,
beating.
it's not a fluke. Never ever. But
It's
in
not a
terms
fluke.
of boxing IQ, we know
Fury has.
Fury is
Yeah.
superior. But that's why it's everywhere boxing. You can have the most IQ ever. We go come stream, you one punch, you don't finish. The game don't end now.
Yeah, beg,
That's why Wilder will always be in the game. Be your superiority, yes. So one slip up.
Wilder will always be in the game.
No, he will
One
always be in the
slip
game.
up.
But then top 2, top 3, is he there? That's where the problem will be now.
Me, I put okay. We Usyk now, but
Usyk now, you know,
we Usyk now. We
don't
Usyk
change.
now.
Yeah.
Usyk don't come change the game, bro.
But I don't believe that you guys are just catching up to Usyk, bro. If
No, no,
you,
in
if you see his
heavyweight.
record, his record is
yeah.
crazy.
No, I'm not just. I'm saying because he has now come into the we all
Heavyweight
knew
game.
who he was.
No, yeah.
Cruiserweight, he done his thing.
Has shown that he's still.
Bro, he moves like a cruiserweight.
Man, that guy is.
But don't you guys think though?
He moves like a
Don't you
cruiserweight.
guys think for somebody who's gonna come forward kind of fighter, an elite come forward fighter against Usyk no will get that much joy he got with AJ.
See, but that was the reason why I said, I think it was last week, I think AJ need to put on more weight, yeah, and sort of brawl with him. Don't box.
And that's why I said
Brawl with him.
An easy picking if Fury gets a shot at those belts. Because of the kind of fighter Fury is. Because Usyk's coming towards you, it will not work against all that Fury.
You know what I mean? Because if you watch AJ's last fight, the way Usyk moves, right, he's very slippery, yeah? He'll slip, pa. You know what I mean? He'll slip like so. For the whole fight, for the 12 rounds, yeah, it is hard to be. It is hard mentally.
It's hard.
It is hard mentally. You're going because he's there, he's not here anymore. He's there, he's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna look because you don't know the guy will hit you.
Yeah,
so you're on shot. So even if you hit him, he's not giving you that
confidence to
that exactly, because when you hit him, he's still coming. You got me? So he's not giving you that rest of mind. All right, cool. I'm about to take him out. So when you hit him, he's still coming. You're gonna be like,
Coming
bro,
with a counterpunch.
yeah, like you're not saying, listen, what the hell? You know what I mean? So at that point, fatigue will kick in now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I feel AJ, the next fight, guy, forget boxing.
It's true, Sha.
Come in.
If he comes heavier, Sha.
You might take it.
But it's tricky though.
It's tricky.
Coming heavy.
No. See,
But what
No,
I mean, what Tobe is saying is, if he comes in heavier in a way that he can take punches without being scared of them.
you might take a couple punches while going in. You understand? You might take a couple punches while going in, but go in.
Yeah.
You got what I mean?
Just trying to follow him.
No follow him because you're playing his game. That guy is not a typical heavyweight.
It's not.
He's more of a cruiserweight. Because a heavyweight like that, no the guy.
Yeah.
And exactly, that's
bro.
why Fury will beat him, because if you think about it, Fury is not going to now be. Fury knows he's bigger. He will just come into his space and put his weight on him.
Yeah,
That's
guy.
what I mean. Blow stomach, blow this one. You're bigger.
That guy
All
moves.
those
See,
trying to do him,
that guy moves like Lomachenko. That guy moves like Lomachenko. Go watch Lomachenko. The move,
They're from the same. I think his dad is his trainer. Or
something like that.
Yeah.
Because I know I went back to watch that fight again. The other time, he hit this guy MJ. Boom. Yeah, as he hit him, this guy AJ was like this. By the time AJ could open his eyes, the guy was already here. This was somebody where they here, give him papa. As AJ do like this, open eyes, the guy already here.
Then they throw around from there again.
From the side.
Yeah, all
You got me?
those angles, they give them different angles.
Different angles. That's how Lomachenko fights. Guy, you don't watch Lomachenko fight.
Canelo fights like that.
He will be running circles around you. Guy, you go tire. At some point, you could be like, all right, okay, 7 minutes just end. I bet you inside that ring, at one point, AJ was like,
He
you know
was
what?
counting down the seconds, like,
I'm
man,
tired.
this is
This gonna witch.
When it was over, you see how it was gas. It was out.
Towards the end now, you remember when you leg?
Yeah.
do like this?
Now cardio, bro, you're doing cardio for 12 rounds.
Yeah. That's why it's even harder when you imagine if it was bigger. This one, by even last until 12. If it was bigger, it would not even.
You put your weight on him.
No, but if it's bigger, that's the thing. Usyk, if you cannot get Usyk first 5, guy, if you're bigger, you go hear him. See that first 5, okay, let's say first 6 rounds. Okay, maybe 7. First round to 7 rounds. If you don't get Usyk inside 7 rounds, from 8 rounds, if you're that big, that's when you're in there for the picking. It's gonna just run second.
your
You
back.
don't tire now.
Pick your half in it.
Yo, but Usyk is tough though. Come on.
No. He's very tough,
give it to him. He's earned it. So good
You know
luck
what I
to
mean?
him.
But
Good luck
next
to
week-
Fury.
Yeah, but next
Yo,
weekend,
put in your predictions in the comments, bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Fury Wilder. Let's see who you man got.
Do you know what? That is one fight, yeah, that if we were doing like a live stream sort of thing, we could do that live stream, you know. Just watch the fight with the viewers.
But that's like, people in America are smiling, but here, bro, that's like what, 5 o'clock
4
over
5
here.
o'clock in the morning, something like that. But anyways, bro, let's call it a day, man.
Yes,
you
love.
get me? Let's call it a day. Sometimes I forget how to do this outro thing, but thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday. Thank you so much. Right? All the viewers, thank you guys, man. We love you guys. Riding with us from the beginning up until now. And for everyone else that's getting to know us and all that, follow us on Instagram, Fresh Off the Boat Pod. Like our pictures, leave a comment, share it. Go on YouTube as well, Fresh Off the Boat Podcast. Apple Music, Spotify, the same. Fresh Off the Boat Podcast. Download it, play it, share it. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have anything to say, if you want to cuss out Kelly, slide to the DMs too, bro.
Me out, man.
You got me? Listen, if you don't know where details are, yeah, all our details are on the screen, yeah. Or also, you go to the description bit. Slide into your DMs and cuss him out, bro. You know what I mean?
I can take it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You get me? But then until next week, man.
Yeah, peace
Love
out.
you guys. Peace.
Love.
Say.